Welcome back to my channel. It is Handmade by Shirley, and I'm coming on to do a Wing It Wednesday, which is an open collaboration every month that Jenny, the lovely Jenny from Jenny's Crafty Corner, has set up. And at the end of the month she does a little prize draw for those who've taken part. So I thought I'd join in because I've got quite a few new things that I haven't used because I've been tidying my Still This Craft sort of big wardrobe cupboard space anyway. So I got these Sunshine Vibes dies recently from the Stamping Up clearance. So it's like rainbows, different rainbows, and then some other bits and pieces. So I've used this one today and this one today, and I've used these little stars and what you call them, hearts. So this is one of my cards, but I'm going to do on this one. So what I've did was I've cut it out, and so this is what it's like when it cuts out. Obviously all these bits come out and you're left with that, and then obviously I had this part which I'd cut into, so I made it into a much smaller card. I think this measures, let me see, let's go, because I do in inches. So this now measures 4 3/4 by 3 7/8, and then I've got this little piece which I cut down because obviously it was on a bigger page, so that's 4 1/4 by 3 1/2. So what I thought I'd do is I'd pop that down, I'd pop this on top into the aperture, but at the back of this I'm going to put a sort of messy background, hence why I've got this mat out for a change, because I used to use this mat quite a lot, but I haven't used it for ages. And then this one was just cut from here, so all these bits fitted into there, 1 2 3 pieces, and then I cut out the stars and the hearts. So I'm going to pop that one to the side. I might not get them both done, but I'll do this one definitely. So if you've not heard of Wing It Wednesday, or hashtag Wing It Wednesday even, as I say, this is run by Jenny's Crafty Corner. So if you use the hashtag Wing It Wednesday, Jenny will be able to see your projects either here on YouTube or on social media. So let's get started. So as I say, I have been tidying this desk and I found so many things. I thought, oh, I forgot I had that. Forgot I had this. And I have been inspired by Jenny, the other Jenny from Jenny's Ginger Ninja Crafts, to try something similar to what she's doing. So these are actually Stamping Up as well, and I've had them since I was a demonstrator. I'm not a demonstrator now, and I've not been for a number of years, but I have still got these, and these have hardly been used. So I thought nice colours for a rainbow type background. So what I'm going to do first, this is just regular paper. I'm just going to spritz it, and then I really need is just to get, oh, they have got a little sprinkler, so I thought to sprinkle a few on and try and, I mean, how lovely is that? Even that is just lovely. I'm so easily amused, but that is very nice, all the nice colours in there. Let's try this one, Melon Mambos. That one was Granny Apple Green, which I don't know why I'm shaking it, which actually I used to like as an ink colour. So Melon Mambo, just put some of that on as well. There we go, look even got bits of yellow in it, it looks like, as well. So that's those two. Now I think I will do the yellow. So this one is Daffodil Delight. I don't think I've got enough water on there now, actually, in the middle. No, I need to put a wee bit more, I think, in the middle there. Lovely, lovely mess. And then this one is Mango Melody, which is another kind of yellow colour. So let's put a wee bit of that on as well. Like so, and we could put a different colour now. Could put a bit of blue, so we've got this Bermuda Bay, which is quite dark, I think, but it's quite dark. But I just love the way that these things run. It's so nice. I think I might have to put more of the orange on. I think that Bermuda Bay has kind of gone a bit too much. So this is love. I love doing stuff like this. It's my favourite type of thing, getting messy and just, yeah, it's just great. So I'm going to come back in a minute once I've dried this off, and then we can put the card together. So back soon. Right, so I've dried that off. Now it's gone a bit muddy towards this end, so I'm not going to use that end. I just need to get some wipes. I have cleaned this, but I want to just make sure it's not dirty for my white card, because yeah, it's still dirty. You can see that, look. So this is just a silicone mat from Amazon. I got it quite a few years ago, and it is quite good because you can actually just do a lot of mediums onto it. So still quite green looking. Let's just do a bit more. I think I'm going to be making more backgrounds with this because I do like these, and there's lots of things you can do with them. So still green. So that's fine. Probably better with a cloth, actually. Right, that's better. So pop that there. So what I'm going to do is take this part of my card, and I'm going to use it as a kind of viewfinder thing and look to see. I think that area there is quite nice, or it could go slightly that away, and then this piece would go in, or as I say, it could go slightly, no, I think it's better that way. So I'm just going to cut that piece off just now, put that there, don't need that, and then just, so I think it was going that way, I don't think it was going this way, was it? Mind you, it might be quite nice that way. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's okay. Let's try it this way. I think it's better this way with the sort of orange and red bits, and then a wee bit of the green there. I think that's probably better. So I'm just going to cut it as near as I can to that bit of card. I might keep that as well in case. Oh, see, I've got it on there again. Oh, never mind. Just don't want it to get onto the white if possible. I mean, look at the state of my hands as well. But that's the fun of it. I don't wear gloves or anything. I never have. I don't see the point. But each to their own. So what we could do is just stick this piece on. Now, I might stick this piece on with foam pads, and then I can insert that to the middle. So what I'll do is I'll just pop some tape. Let's get the bit. Actually, don't do it on that in case it goes onto there. Silly idea. And then we want to have it's really running down. I think I do have cardboard and things that I can use though. But I have had this for ages. I mean, I probably had this for about 2 years. I mean, it was a huge roll when it first started, but it's really good value for money. So, anyway, so I'm thinking I need a new blade. She says, with nails that don't quite get into the only thing with these nails is their nails are lovely, but it's really hard to pick up small things with like this sort of thing. Oh. So I'm going to try and get it in the place I said I wanted it to be, so that will be sort of there. Yep. Now we're just going to cut this bit away. See that wee bit. Right, let's get rid of that to the bin. Right, let's just see what this is looking like. Still need to cut bits away here, I feel. And this bit at the top's not quite. Okay. So I think that's fine. So what I want to do next is just glue that into position. Make sure that's opening the right way, and then just oops. The reason I've put the glue in the back is so that I can try and get it centre as possible, because if I didn't do that it would just stick straight down, and there is a bit there, but never mind. So I'm thinking that will go in there. So I've got this thing that I was going to show you ages ago, how to sort of, you've maybe seen it on Natalie Bauer's own channel. So what it is ways of gluing like intricate dies that you have with a brush. But before you do this, you have to cut the bristles off the brush, so say about there. So just this is a silicone pastry brush from Amazon as well. So you just have to cut that down. Let's say till about there. Probably a bit shorter, maybe. So it's like that, mostly. So I'll just get rid of all these bits in. And then what she suggested was you pop your glue, whatever glue it is you're using, onto whatever piece of sheet, and then you get your project and you just go around tapping it. Let me show you. like this. And it just means you get enough glue on it, but not so much that it's oozing out all over the place. I think I need to cut that a wee bit more. It's not quite right. So let's just stick this in to here. Just go in there, round there, down there. Let's just pop this to the side. Let's try and get this in place. So that should go in to here. It's not quite in the right place. That's better. And there we go. Make sure that's all stuck down. So that's a rainbow card. Now I have got these other little bits which I'm going to pop on. Now, they are tiny pieces, so I'm going to get these tweezers. So we've got a couple of pieces of these hearts. They are tiny. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I used to do as well. Sometimes there should be 3 hearts, but for some reason I've only got 2 now. And these are not the right tweezers. Oh, surely. No, that's not the right ones. For goodness sakes. Here we go. Right, so what I used to do, sometimes when I was doing the tiny little die cuts of gummy pan, was I used to cut them out. Sometimes I used to tape them on the back. Better watch my time. And there should be 3 of these, but it seems there's only 2. I've lost one. Oh, here's one here. Yay! So anyway, what I'm going to do, if it works, is I'm going to pop them back in to where they were on the piece of paper that was die cut, and then I'm going to colour them in with an alcohol marker. Now, I mean, if I thought I should have cut them out of that, shouldn't I? So anyway, I'm going to pick yellow, orange, and I think green. Okay, and all I'm going to do is this. Very easy to do. Just for the top, try and keep it in the cut like that. Usually you can actually stick it in so it doesn't move, but I've not done that, so see, that's why you need to stick it in really at the back. Come on. There we go, and then I'm going to do that tiny wee one in green. There we go. And then I think I'll just be doing one card because it's running over too much time. So taking those away, what I want to do now is just pop these on to the card, and then that will be my Wing It Wednesday. So I'm just going to pop one up here. Oh. And that one. I think just on there actually. Quite nice. And then this tiny little one. Come on, up you come. Just up here. There's a mark there. So I'm just going to go on there like that. And last but not least, I'm going to get a little sentiment. So let's see what I've got here. And then we're done. So we could have Never Give Up. And so the adventure begins, could be one. Let me see. Don't say anything about rainbows. I thought maybe if there was something about somewhere over the rainbow, that might be quite good, but I'm not seeing anything like that. Let me see if there's anything in the whites. No, don't think so. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go for that one. Where was it? Now I can't see it. Where is it? Probably wasn't even on this page. Let's see. This always takes me ages. Ah, there it is. And so the adventure begins, and I'm just going to put it across, I think, like so. Bring that straightish. And there we have my card for Wing It Wednesday. Hashtag Wing It Wednesday, I should even say. So thanks so much for watching. Do go over to Jenny's page. I will link it in the description box below. And thanks so much for joining me. Bye.